Welcome to Miss Dragon's Menagerie. Everyone is welcome, everyone is accepted. The only requirement is that you are loving, kind, and respectful to one another. Bad behavior will not be tolerated.
Hey everyone, welcome to my chaos. As I told Neek earlier today, I still have totes. I'm still on a tote, 3 totes still of stuff I need to put up. I went to get out my nativity sets for the top of the fireplace, and I opened the box from the storage unit, and my big box that has my Native American nativity scene was moldy. Oh, welcome everyone. My brain is just not with me right now. It has left the building. It has exited the building. Hey, Brazzy, 7th, Neek. What did I see? Body Illusion. I did see you, right? Okay. Yeah, welcome everyone, and to the replay crew who watched this. Yeah. The reason my stuff looked like it was wet and moldy, even though it was in a plastic box with a lid. There's no water. That one, or where did I put the other? I think the other one's still in the box. I got to put all the styrofoam back in the box. Empty as can be. Well, after I took the screws out of this one, this is my Lloyd's of London Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer one. I love snow globes. I realized all those screws do is listen, hold in the music box. It sounds like a haunted music box now. So now I got to figure out how to get, they're glued to the bottom. I got to figure out how to get this off. Ideally, I don't want to break it. But yeah. So I could at least turn it into, like, maybe get the glass off, plastic. I think it's more plexiglass. And just, oh, that's right. This was supposed to glow in the dark. I forgot about that. There's little, amongst all the snow that's in there, there's little tiny snowflakes that glow in the dark. And yeah. So I had to rinse out my nativity stuff. My nose is now running because it was black mold. Oh, good idea. I have one of those for the pyramids to help get the bubbles out. I have a small one. I don't think I want to break the big one out from the garage, but that might work. Or even some alcohol or something. But yeah, I even lost. And this is what gets me. Where'd it go? The angel. God, I need to clean this one off. That somehow, there we go, flew over the top. God, they don't even look gold anymore. Flew over the top of the nativity set. Fell off. This one doesn't make a noise at all. Nope, not even going to try to. Okay, there's a noise. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to leave them out and put their boxes away so I can get one back into the expedition. But my little, since I already got to put back, this is what my little nativity set looks like that's got my Native American sets. So it's up there, but I can't move the power cord. So, and on a bit of good news, like I said, let's see, present. I think I have it open. Share screen. Window. I'm getting better at this. Yep. So I'm clear on the left side. So that's a plus. That is a big plus. Oh, I bet there. I'm sure there's some out there, but not near Yakima. You know, so. But I have made the decision, if it saves me from having to do chemotherapy or radiation, I'll tell them to take both if insurance will pay for it. But, yeah. So I'm clear. No worries, 7. So, yeah, that part's clear. I don't got to worry about that anymore. I mean, I just don't want to do well, I know I won't do chemo and radiation. I know that's out the door. All right, what box is this going to? Yeah, you're in a box. That nativity set. Yeah, I still have people's in that one. I want to get this closed up so I can get the fucking mold smell out of here where it kills me. Where's the big one? This is for the snowman. Of course, the thing that did survive, I'll go get it real quickly. The 2 that did survive. Is my, damn near 30-year-old plastic one I got at, how do I shut this shit off? Okay. The one that did survive was this thing that I got 30 years ago, if not 37, at Payless, before it became Rite Aid. I don't know if it still plays anymore, though. Oh. Hello, train. Well, there's a choo-choo train in here somewhere. So, I don't know. I don't know if the switch works anymore. Will it come out? I don't know if it'll come out. Walking in a Winter Wonderland. I had to listen to that all summer long of 84. Oh, there's the train. But yeah, my little train. That survived. And then this one is my favorite. It was getting cloudy before this. Oh, I don't know if you can see him. You have to look. I'm trying to get the window. He is stuck with his tongue to the lamppost. Think Christmas Story. I got this from the Signals catalog again, 30 plus years ago. And at the bottom, it says, so this is my favorite one. It survived. And my Payless one survived. But, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, so I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get some of this out. Oh, isn't it adorable? Yeah. It took me a good week to realize I'm like going, what the hell, did they misspell the printing at the bottom to actually see inside and go, oh my God, his tongue is stuck to the light post. But it's such a, trying to get this up. Daughter's got her boyfriend. I'm making tacos tonight, I guess. They're bringing the ingredients. I'm making the tacos. And I'm got listening to how his mother makes it. Us, I don't have time. I ground my own beef, so it's just a little bit of it's like extra lean, not quite super lean. So there's a little bit of grease, so I never drain off the grease. Evidently, he grew up where his mother drained off all the grease. So, yeah, I know. Thursday tacos. With I've never had this before. Store-bought Taco Bell seasoning. We shall find out. So, yeah. I gotta start cutting tomatoes and doing all that fun stuff. But and we have a, oh my God, this bag's heavy. Hey, Chew. Oh my God, this bag's heavy. Nick brought over stuff. I haven't even looked at it, so. Oh God, yeah. That's why the bag, I'm like going, oh, here's the bag. Now I know why the bag's so heavy. We've got, oh my God. That's why the bag is so heavy. Yeah, I mean, and all he's going to do is put meat and cheese. That's all. So now I know. I haven't looked in this bag. So now I know why it's so heavy. It's the shot. I'm not I don't know. I don't do a lot of fast food. I don't. Yeah, is it? Okay, I don't. No. Oh, how? Hello, as you wink at me too. I'll wink at you too, cat. Had to let the black cat out because all three of the ladies were not happy. So, okay. Now I know why it was so heavy. I'm like, holy shit. Okay, so one pyramid I will be putting in. Oh, this looks cool. I think this is the first one. I think you the original design you came up with. Oh, that's adorable. Fragile. Handle with care. Fragile. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's what's in there. What is this? It's all taped up. I almost hate to untape it. I'll go get some scissors. Okay, I'll read first. And let me go grab some scissors. And some glasses. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this pyramid, we're unboxing this together. Oh, cool. Okay. Good God, you can draw way better than I can. And okay. So this will be cool. This is the design. Yeah, this is why all my thumbnails are AI art, because I can't do it. But that is going to be a cool design. So basically the dragon is above his horde. Okay. That'll be cool. Yeah. Pyramid scheme. Okay, so we got the Fire Opal Sleeping Dragon. I'm guessing it's this one. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. I think I have a mold similar to this, but a little bit bigger, sitting at the post office. Oh, there's two of them in there. Okay. Oh, one's glittery. That's pretty. With the flakes in it. And I wish this table was bigger. Instead of all this is on a bin. Okay. The coins, yeah, the dragon will be on the coins. Get back in there. Play nice today. Want you on either side because I don't want you stuck together. Hold on. I ordered a set of runes from a gal from TikTok, and they weren't completely dry when she set them in the box. And they stuck together. That's why I know to keep these two separate. And then, so yeah, this is the first idea you talked about. So, okay, this will be cool. Yep, that's how I was picturing it. Yeah, this will be really cool. And then we've got little skulls to go on it. So, since the dragon had to have a meal while guarding his hoard. That's my potassium. And then we have some doubloon, pieces of 8. To have them sleep on like Smaug. Remember I'm sure there's a lot of us who know who Smaug is. We had to read that book in 7th grade. But I'll definitely put the golder one towards the top. So that'll be cool. And then some, okay, here's the gems. Awesome. Little gems, because, you're going to have gold and jewels. Okay. Now, how did I get that back in there again? Okay. So where's it at? Okay, so we got the Fire Opal Sleeping Dragon. Okay. Assorted glass and resin gems are in the baggie, extra sent by a retailer while doing other projects. Well, that's cool. That's cool. That's what I do. Gaming coins, 3 future coins. Cthulhu coins. I was right about the doubloons. And 1 scoundrel corn. And then there's the gold leaf and the silver leaf, and then the mysterious stranger. Would this be Frodo with the ring on? I am a nerd. I am automatically a nerd. That's cool. I like the way she got the shiny iridescent. It's got to be a dye that she used. The mysterious little stranger. Okay, and then here's the... This is a silver and gold. Okay. Yeah, that's the tough one. Hecklefish has teeth. Yeah. Which creeps a lot of people out. Teeth don't bother me. There's a picture. My son drew a picture. It's now on the refrigerator in the garage. I don't know if anybody's seen the cover to the Bird and the Worm. Something by The Used, but he drew that face. But then he drew something else with a whole bunch of little tiny teeth. And the 8-year-old or the 9-year-old now, she looked at it and goes, "That makes me uncomfortable." She says, "I don't like it." I said, "It's the teeth, honey. That's why it makes you feel uncomfortable." Yeah. I've been told I have a soft voice for giving bad news. Oh my God, that's Biddles. Oh my God, I'm not even taking it out of here if I can. It's getting wrapped up right back in there. This little tiny guy. Will be hiding in there. I'm very, very carefully wrapping it right back up, because he will break. Now I see why he's in the box that way. Oh, as we call them, ghost farts. Normal people call them packing peanuts. I'll keep it nice. This is about the size of the box my Raven skull came in, which I can't get another one of. Thank you, fucking Ukraine. Okay, put all these guys back in the bag. Actually, there it is. Where did it go? Oh, no, that's the separate bag. That's the other bag. Okay. These are so cute. This is a good idea. The one I'm designing right now, for a friend of mine that I've known online for I'm saying close to 20 years. How long has it been since Taps has been out? TV show Ghost Hunters. It's that far back. He wants chakra colors, so I'm using alcohol ink. And we decided last night for like the clear layers, copper. We start out with that little tiny copper shavings that I use in the four corners of the pyramid, and then as the pyramid goes down, or I'm building it up, I get a little more, add a little more and a little more. So by the time it's at the very bottom layer, it's got copper all the way around. Besides the stainless steel shot that's in it. Yeah. So, then, all right, where did it go? Oops. Okay. Yeah, man, I remember when they redid the website, and a lot of us elders, I guess you could say, that had been there from the beginning. Okay. All right, yeah, I gotta watch those later. I guess the little guy was supposed to go in the little box, in the little baggie. But okay, get the box back together the way it was. It's like putting together a puzzle. Okay. I've got one that I have. It's not a pyramid, but it's a cone that I got off of Etsy when I first started getting into this. That's that way, full of quartz and silver shot, and it weighs a ton. I accidentally dropped it once, and I broke the peak off of it. Well, you son of a bitch. All right, ghost farts, get out of my way. There we go. So this one, I've been visualizing this one for a while. This next one will be a surprise. Air out of it. All right, back into the bag you go. Yep, instructions have to go with this one too. I've seen some which I was kind of disappointed with. People I've watched do videos of pyramids for the copper. Like I've got brass shavings and stainless shavings, and they just would stuff in those copper kitchen scrubby things. I'm like going, oh, that doesn't give you much of a look. Okay, then we got this one. All right, how's this one going to look? All right. Quartz crystals. The largest quartz crystals out of the bunch in the baggie. Okay. Okay, you got points here. Okay, I have to get this completely off of here. Not just remove. Stop share screen. There we go. I will quit hitting it. Oh, I bet they are, because the Brillo pads, I think the copper would be so thin. So, okay, so we got quartz points. And I'm pretty sure if this one will fit in, actually, if it's going to be for the top. As I dare. Okay, so, but if I ideally want to use that one, if it will fit in the pyramid at the very top. Okay. Let's see, smaller quartz crystals in a gold box. Okay. In a baggie. Okay, there's the gold leaf. There's the wire. Let's see. This is amethyst. But not finding unless this is this isn't. Is this supposed to be the quartz, the rose quartz? Hey, Crafty, how are you? Yeah, left side is clear. No cancer. So, but if it means I don't have to do chemo and radiation, I'll let them take both and get 2 new sets. So, this is supposed to be, they tried to tell you this was rose quartz. They gypped you. I have rose quartz, no worries. Unless I can find it in here. Yeah. Okay, here's the smaller. Okay. Hold on. I know. Hold still. Because I'll go show. Let me get it. Get a nightmare of a cold room. Unless this was. Nope, that's not the rose. I'll go get them and show you what it should have looked like. They just gave you quartz. Oh, fucking A, it's cold in here. Holy crap, it's so cold in that room because I didn't turn the heat on in 2 days. It's cooler than Mike Tit in a brass bra. Here. It's easier just to show you the whole thing. I'll throw some of that in. Yeah, it should be a definite pink color. So yeah, I'll throw some of these in. So, and the gold wire, and okay. What? Yeah, I haven't looked into what this was yet. This is gonna be cool. Yeah, even this ring is rose quartz. I had another one that when I lost all my water weight with my water pills, so it kept falling off. So I gave it to my stepmom. Yeah. Oh God, I let the cold air in from that room. Yeah. And Neat can vouch. I kind of look like a hippie with the curtains on in different spots of the house. But it makes a difference. If nobody goes in there, there's no need to have it heated. I look at because the last power bill I paid for this place was $130. I live with fairy lights instead of the big no light. I don't like overhead lights. Oh my God, you're not kidding. I wonder if this can be broken up. It probably could be. Yeah. Yeah. The lights around here. I have 3 sets. So I either have a whole bunch of lights. This is the window. Or I can put it down to 1 and just have enough that I don't step on the cats if I have a severe migraine. So, of course, I've got. Allegedly, you feel warmer if you look at a fireplace, even if it's not real. I had on. I like the dark academia music, if I'm just milling around, and so TikTok would bust my chops. I had that playing in the background. Okay, let's see if I can get. How did I get this out of the bag? But yeah, I bet I can break some of these up and sprinkle them around the bottom. I think that would look pretty cool. But yeah, these are great ideas. I'm working on Renee's. She wants 4 small ones, which are easy because I'll just, when I use the clear stuff, and if it needs a color, any extra, I'm just gonna make hers with it. And I think for Renee's, because they're for her and her sisters, all, and they're purple for their mother. But I think I'm gonna make, because the small one's only about this big, clear on the top with a little tiny bit of glitter, just for some shine, and then each of the 4 will have a different first layer of purple, and then I'll have like the quartz and the copper, and then all of them will have the same purple color at the bottom, so it still brings them all together so they can know that they were made by the same thing. So yeah, my poor house is just chaos right now. I haven't had since I have daycare kids, usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This week I have them Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have, and then the weekends lately, because it's, holiday parties and everything else. I've had a granddaughter, so I'm going to go through before I put the tree up and go through a lot of the toys in the corner. Lovely, the cats outside are fighting, and just goodwill them while she's not here. Doesn't notice they're gone. The only one I cannot get rid of is this little Fisher Price kind of like touch piano that not only does piano and organ sounds, but puppy and kitty sounds too. So Awesome. Yeah, it'll come out really, really cool. Because, like I said, I love this. Is keeping my brain busy. It's like working designing that one last night. It was just I couldn't even think of what else was going to happen next week or down the road, and yeah, it was fun. I mean, so this is going to be so cool. I have to practice with this gold leaf. I had to learn how to use it because I bet I can use it. Oh, good. It's got instructions. Yeah, not going to use it that way. But, oh my God, that is so awesome. It was great meeting you two. And I swear to God, and I think I know why part of it, the familiarity is. You and the 9-year-old have the exact same hair color, except hers is long. Oh, you should have seen her father when she's born. She's 6 pounds. Her grandpa Mike was a redhead, highly freckled, and then his hair, Mike's hair, turned stark white like mine. But I remember when she was born, because I quit my job as a meat wrapper at the store in Cowiche to babysit her, because most places won't take an infant. And so I remember telling her dad, it was great. We get along. I somewhat like him, but he can, sometimes his parenting skills have been lacking and some of his common sense has been lacking. But yeah. Oh, I know. I mean, I go, like I say, worked at the store. If you ever went to Subway out here in Cowiche, you probably saw me, except my hair is probably dark. Yeah. But I remember telling him, I said, when he first dropped her off, I said, that's okay. I said, she'll get her soul back eventually. His mouth about hit the floor. He was just like, ugh. But yeah, I call her my little mermaid. She's red hair and blue eyes. So she's my, what do you call it? When she gets older, she gets a shadow box I bought years ago. And it's got a poem. It's like the dirty faced angel, and there's a little cotton angel thing in there. The face has got a little bit of dirt on it. I said, this is you. This is yours here in a few years when you get old enough to not break it. This is yours because this is exactly what you are. She still, even though I taught her, dab, clean your face. I look at her the other day and she had Nutella. And I'm like, honey, it looks like you have shit on your head. And I had to show her that little piece from the IT crowd where he had stuff on his head. Oh, wow. Even down there, holy cow. Now they got the tsunami warnings got canceled. God, I hope that big one fits. Oh, I want that big one to fit so bad. Yeah, they got canceled because Mark Wages, the moderating mods, whatever, the administrative mods, whatever we're called, in our chat, Mark wanted to know how me, Ilea, who else is out here? I can't remember who else is out here with us. If, to check in to see if we were okay. So it's getting a little close to the Cascadia subduction zone. It won't hit us over here. If the subduction zone goes, it won't hit us. We might have cell phone outages, depending on, God, I can't try to look out of the top of these glasses to look outside. It doesn't work. We'll get a rattle. We, may have some outages, but no water is going to hit us. Yeah, I guess one place tried to say it was a 7.0 and another place says, no, it was a 7.2. And USGS always seems to somewhat downgrade the earthquakes, which we got a big earth-facing coronal hole, which makes a difference. I haven't got a chance to sit there lately and see if there had been any warning systems from Dutch Sense. So He's usually pretty good with his predictions. Okay. All right. I will get. I have a bad thing for boxes. I do have an empty box for Nick's stuff that I'll put it. Yeah, my mother had Post-its and plastic garbage bags. I have plastic boxes and Ziploc bags. I even have the big Ziploc bags. Yeah, the kids will be going through my shit, going, "Mom, and I do. I honest to God do. I have one of those big plastic dresser drawer kind of things people have. My very bottom one is full of huge Ziploc bags because I was kept buying them. They had them on sale at Fred Meyer's one time. I'm like, well, these are handy. These are neat. I can't buy them. So don't worry about it. I've got one empty. It's perfect. Break out the label maker. I know where both of them are now. Not thinking I lost one, or the kids lost one, so I bought another one. No, I put it in a box labeled label maker and put it at the very bottom of the shelf. I remember grabbing that box one. What's in here? And it says label maker. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Dense fog. Oh, those are cool. You 3D printed this. Hold on. I got to get him to use the 3D printer again. No, not that page. That one won't work. That came out cool. Oh, speaking of 3D printer, I'll show you this since I'm in the living room. And I want him to make another one. Another reason I want black. But traveling, we don't have much time. Probably dusty. It's been back behind everything, but shoved behind a picture. I don't see it because it sits up so high, so I don't see the dust. I'm terrible. But it's got hieroglyphics. And then, well, it's supposed to come apart. So the first thing I thought of when he brought this upstairs years ago, about 4 years ago, was Stargate. So, yeah, if something, I think, I don't even remember the place anymore. It's a place that you can either buy or there's free 3D printing programs. But I gotta get him he needs a new Chromebook because all that stuff was stored on that Chromebook, and basically the Chromebook now is a glorified YouTube player. So yeah, I have to remember what that was called. I'll ask him and then I'll message it to you. Because I know they used to store shit on the cloud on the Chromebook, and then you only have so much memory, and he wasn't good with it. So I don't even know if he still got that program anymore. But I want to get my own 3D printer that I tinker with up here because it's downstairs and in the corner, and all mom's shit is down there. Two leaves for this. I like this table, but it's too fucking big. I was hoping my son would take it, but he won't because they don't have the room. It's got 2 leaves this big for the I mean, it's a huge table. I don't have room for it. But I try to do the best I can. Use her stuff because, she worked hard and spent money on it, so I didn't want to throw it away. Okay, that's not it though. Shoot. But I've heard of that, but that's not the place I was thinking of. But it's like Neek saw the fact that all my furniture is covered in blankets. I have a beautiful blue couch that's never seen the light of day. I got it and then immediately got a denim slipcover because of the children. And then with the cats and the long hair that we ended up having, I was just like, nah. So my burgundy chair, beautiful burgundy chair, you can't see because it's covered in the TARDIS blanket. So they're easy to wash out and wash the fur off of. So, yeah. When I was younger, I used to dream when the boys moved out of the house, I'd have a nice white, cream color, floral colored couch. I don't want that anymore now, mind you, but that I could have and it'd be really pretty. And I have cats that either like to scratch or leave fur everywhere. So, oh God, we didn't have that at my grandmother's, but the car was that way. Now the probably like a 1968 or whatever Ford Ranchero station wagon with the wood grain paneling down it was in there's nothing that color in here at all. Green, 60s green, about the same color the old Superbird green would come into from Dodge. Yeah, it's a sleeper sofa too. Plastic still on the mattress. So the only one that takes a real beating is the one that the kids do not know how to keep the arm covers over the arm. It's just like, so I'm just gonna chuck that one, and they did a good number because now because they like to curl up with their feet. One of the arms is wiggly, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for a new one. So, but yeah, I gotta get all this done tonight. So, hey, sweetheart, how are you? Yeah. Yeah. I'll let you know. Left side's clear, cancer free, nodes too. So, like, was it suspicious that said it yesterday that they got to be even? I'll be walking in circles. I used that joke really well yesterday when I told some family members. I said, I got to have. They both got, one may be fake, the other one has to be lifted and looking the same, so that I'm not standing there going in circles, going on hikes, And I got people laughing. So, yeah, but I don't want to do chemo or radiation. So taking both of them off eliminates that option because that's less time I'll be strapped to someplace I can't. Come springtime and summer, I can't go hiking. I'll do that. So I'll do that. I don't need him anymore. I'm not gonna have kids, and thank God, 2 are enough. I always laugh. Wages World. They had the 2 boys and tried for the third and had the girl. I was afraid I would have 3 boys. One of the girls I worked with that I had when I worked in the middle school too, students, and her husband was a student. They had the 2 boys, tried for a third and have 3 boys. I said, then that's exactly why I quit. No, not doing that. So, hey, Ben, how goes it? I don't know if you heard, the left side is cancer-free. Don't know what's going to happen to it, but it's cancer-free. So, yeah, but part of me is kind of disappointed. I mean, this sounds terrible, but that I am not going to get a match set. That's why I was like, if it keeps me from radiation and chemo, then yeah, I'll lose it. I'm just, there's that little sliver of OCD, and you do think being a Virgo, I would be, no. I like to have everything planned out, but yeah. Awesome. Have fun. Yeah, I'm glad I got some good news too. Yeah, I got my granddaughter. young enough that we can go do things. It's another reason I don't want to do chemo or radiation, because this little girl gets here and the first thing she wants to do is go to the snow or go to the mountains. And she wants to go to the big mountain. And all those pictures that are in my house are stuff I took. Different, mostly Rainier. St. Helens from a view, unless you want to hike an extra 5 miles, you can't drive to right now because of a slide on Spirit. Was it Spirit Lake Highway? Beautiful highway, fantastic. Had a slide. So, yep. Even that's Bumping Lake. When half the water's down. I mean, yeah. You can go from the other side to where Spirit Lake kind of was on the Windy Point side, but I don't think I'll have to bring it up for tomorrow. The Johnston's Ridge Observatory area, where you're facing straight on to where she blew. You feel this big standing there with the amount of power you realize she had. She didn't have it now, but she had. Oh, those are my lights. Those are 365. Because I usually have the curtains closed. If it's too hot or too cold, I close the curtains. And depending on my migraines, if I have all 3 strings on or 1 or 2, and they're dimmable. So yeah, it's kind of nice though, because it's just enough so I don't step on the black cat in the middle of the night, which I have, and he doesn't really meow. You just get this meh, meh. So yeah, I can at least see him. But yeah, I've got to get this, at least this living room and dining room organized. The bedroom's good. My bedroom's good. Where I sleep in is good. This between the daycare kids, because I can't be out here when they're watching stuff on YouTube, whether it be Fortnite stuff, Minecraft stuff. It's too fast for my head, and it's great if you're playing the Minecraft and you're running, you're doing a run through of the game. If you're playing it, you're understanding it. But if I'm standing and they want me to watch it, oh my goodness, I have a headache. I can't be in here. So I don't get much done. And then by the time they get picked up at 5:30, it's time to start dinner. It's time to clean up dinner. And then traveling, 2 days of traveling puts me exercise-wise back for 2 days. I can't exercise. I can't exercise now until this heals up, because the last time it hurt. I did it the last time, it hurt. Even once it's healed and sealed, no problem. But the last one with the marker, with the ring fit and the ring, and you got to go sideways before the scar tissue covered the marker. Oh, I can feel it poking me. So this side's going to be the same way for a while. But, I could finally fully shower today, thank God. And I got a few more days because I don't want to be popping this thing open and bleeding like crazy all over the floor. So, yeah. Yo, Misha. Not as festive as it could be. 2 of them drained out in the box, in the storage unit. And hubby goes, I told you we should have just left these at the house. I said, I know, but I wanted more room downstairs to deal with mother shit. So I have 2 basically drained snow globes. So I'm going to try a heat gun and get at least turn it into a neat 2 that I could get the music box back screwed into place. At least a music box. I don't know. I don't think this one, it doesn't even look gold anymore after all these years of 20 some years. It used to be gold like this. It's not that way. It's on the inside anymore. The water just kind of ate it. I've got it. I don't even know where it is. Oh, I can see it, but I don't want to get it. The little travel things you used to get when you'd go places, the snow globe thingy bobber. Mother brought me back one from Rome, with the Vatican on one side and the Colosseum on the other. And now it was this tall, but there's like this much water left in it. So I guess that one, I think I can drain the water and refill it. But these, Yeah, one less thing to pack away when this is all done. So, yeah, I got all my shopping bags. I brought them all in so I could pack the car. And so now I have to put them all back into my car. So I hate getting to town without a shopping bag. Because then I have plastic bags and then I have to fold them up and put them in a box. But they're nice for cat litter, though. Assholes. They're all sitting here nicely sleeping. So, yeah, I'm going to get moving so I can get going, so I can get everything set up. So when daughter arrives, I'll have the cutting board out, the knife out, the container. I'm going to put all the vegetables in that he won't eat, but the rest of us will for tacos. Because I'll have the little one here I'll have the 9-year-old here in about half an hour. And I want to get all this stuff out and put into a spot before she wants to help. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate her help, but we're on a time crunch. They work early, so they're going to want to eat quickly. Yes, I have to get ready for tacos. She's going to buy all the ingredients, so I want the cutting boards, the knives, find the tomato knife and get all that out. So I love you guys all. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be back in that room, and I'll have this Christmas stuff set out that I can, pack it into the expedition, and then whenever we get a chance, it goes back to the storage unit, or at least pack it into the expedition, let it sit there till after Christmas, and then I don't have to go to the storage unit. I can just go to the expedition and get the boxes out and put it all away. So, my son made nachos the other day. He makes them like I do. On tinfoil on your, I always put tinfoil on my pan so I don't have to clean it up. And then corn chips, the greasy kind. And then the hamburger, the taco meat, and then the cheese, the nacho cheese, like you get for your nachos at a gas station. And heat that all up together. Then you put your lettuce, tomato, onion, guacamole, and sour cream. Yeah. I wonder if Magic's Pizza and Sela still does it. They do a taco pizza they did a taco pizza like that 30 years ago. I don't know if they still do or not. But yeah, put the lettuce and the tomato and onion on top. That was really, really good. See, this way it keeps him from finding out what I'm eating. I tried the tinfoil on top of the corner hutch. No, the cat still gets up there. Tinfoil and all. He doesn't give a shit. I'm like, I hear things falling to the floor. I'm like, there goes candle holders. Yeah, and Kings Row. But I've had a craving for a Laredo burger since we went over to the west side when I knew I couldn't get it. So yeah, I have to get one this weekend. They're too good. That's all I'll eat. That's one day's food right there. Oh, a BLT pizza though would be good. Maybe with a little bit of sausage. Yeah, I didn't get this build for nothing. I earned it. So I love you guys all. Hey, Sandy, I must have missed you coming in. Too much going on today. But I love you all, and I'll be back tomorrow. So hopefully back in there. I'll remember to turn the heat on. But we won't have the crackling fire, though. All right. So I will close it out as usual. All my love, Miss Dragon. And I will catch you all on the flip side.
Thank you for being part of Miss Dragon's menagerie. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All my love, Miss Dragon.